welcome back to my channel and happy Monday. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support and love and encouragement on last week's vlog. It was a difficult thing to post and to really put out there, but the messages that you guys have sent me and your own stories that kind of relate to my story have really shed some new light on my current situation. And so I just want to say thank you so much if you did take the time to reach out or to send me a really nice message or email. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I just love you guys so much. I hope that you know that. When I say that this is the best community ever, that is not an exaggeration. It truly, truly is. And I feel so grateful and so fortunate to be able to share this journey I'm on with all of you. And that includes the good, the bad, and the ugly. It is so hard to believe that we are just one short week away from Shadow Crown's release. Just in case you don't know, on Tuesday, October 3rd, Shadow Crown will be released in paperback, hardcover, and ebook on Kindle. But if you're super anxious and want to reserve your copy today, it is available for pre-order on Amazon right now. I know for my UK friends that the pre-order option wasn't available last week, but I'm pretty sure that it is available now. So again, I will leave all the links in the description box below, so go pre-order Shadow Crown. Today, I am also opening up the option for autographed copies of Shadow Crown on my website at KristenMartinBooks.com. That way I can get a better feel for how many copies I'm going to need come October 3rd, and I'll have enough in stock to be able to sign them and ship them out. So if you'd like a signed copy of Shadow Crown, make sure to go to my website at KristenMartinBooks.com and put your order in today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's video because it's one I am super excited about, and that is Preptober, planning and prepping for NaNoWriMo. And since we're about a week away from October, it is the perfect time to make this video. So for those that don't know, every year in November, writers from all around the world have the option of participating in an event called NaNoWriMo, also National Novel Writing Month, where they commit to writing at least 50,000 words by the end of November. NaNoWriMo is a great way to get the first draft of a book written in a supportive and encouraging community. Preptober then is for the month of October, where you actually sit down and you plan out and prep what you're going to write in November. Preptober is super, super important because it makes the whole nano writing process so much easier. Trust me, on November 1st, you won't want to be finishing up your book outline, drawing a map of your world, or completing your character profiles. You'll just want to start getting words down on paper. This will be my third year doing NaNoWriMo, and I have successfully completed 2 first drafts for 2 different books in that time frame. So it's safe to say I'm a huge proponent of NaNoWriMo. I wanted to go ahead and share some tips and advice for what I do to prepare in October to get ready for NaNoWriMo in November. Quick disclaimer, I am going to be referencing quite a few videos that I've made in the past, so just know that you can find the links to all of those videos in the description box below. Okay, without further ado, here are my 10 Preptober tips for NaNoWriMo. Number 1, create a dedicated NaNoWriMo journal or notebook. Last year, I made a NaNoWriMo prep video where I showed you guys a bullet journal that I used for Nano 2016. I really, really liked this methodology, and I plan on using it again this year. Things in that notebook included my Preptober checklist, my Nano outline, title ideas, plot and subplot ideas, character archetypes, and so on. If you want more details on this or to see exactly how I laid out my Nano bullet journal, you can watch that video. It is critical to have a specified journal or notebook for NaNoWriMo so that you can keep your thoughts in one place. Staying organized in October will only help you to have a successful writing month come November. Organization is key. Number 2, sign up for NaNoWriMo on their website and create your profile. Now this may seem pretty obvious, but I feel like a lot of people kind of look over this one. Come November 1st, the last thing you want to be doing is setting up your profile on NaNoWriMo. So right now you can go to their website at nanowrimo.org, and it's free to sign up, create your profile, and then you can even add me as a writing buddy. I will leave the link to add me in the description box below. Now I did get an email from NaNoWriMo saying that they are rebooting their site in early October, so you can create your profile right now, but you cannot create your Nano project. So in early October, they'll reboot their site and you'll be able to log into your profile and then create your actual Nano project for NaNoWriMo 2017. Number 3, brainstorm story ideas and write them down. This last week, I posted a part 2 to my original coming up with story ideas video. So if you usually have trouble coming up with book ideas, I recommend watching both of those videos. In addition, make sure you write down all of your story ideas in your specified notebook, because the worst thing that could happen is thinking of a great story idea, not writing it down, and then forgetting what that story idea was a couple hours later. This happens more often than you think, and obviously it's not good. Number 4, determine genre, point of view, and tense. Lucky for you, I have videos on all 3 of these topics. Knowing your genre, point of view, and tense ahead of time will save you a world of trouble come November. Quick tips: if you're stuck on what genre you should write, take a quick inventory of your bookshelf. What types of books do you normally read? Because chances are, if you enjoy reading them, you'll probably like writing that genre as well. As for point of view and tense, make a list of your top 5 favorite books and read the first few pages of each. Take note of what point of view they're written in. I and me is first person, you is second person, and he, she, or they is third person. Also take note of what tense they're written in, past or present. If you find there's a consistent theme in the tense and point of view, again, chances are you'll probably enjoy writing in that particular tense and point of view. Number 5, create character profiles. Yet another tip that I have a video on. Figure out ahead of time who your characters are, what their backgrounds are, and what their relationships to one another are. It's pretty difficult to start writing a story if you don't know who you're writing a story about. Number 6, determine the rules of your world. This is so important, especially if you're writing a science fiction or fantasy novel. If your story takes place in another time, another planet, another galaxy, another whatever, make sure you write out exactly what the rules of your world are. FYI, I do have a video on world building. Some quick questions to get you started. Does magic exist? What types of creatures appear in your story? What does the society look like, and who holds the power or control? Number 7, outline potential plots and subplots. This is essentially just expanding upon the story idea that you've chosen to work with. Most of the time, when you think of a story idea, you tend to sort of already have the plot in mind. So take some time to brainstorm subplots. Which characters will be romantically involved? Will one character suddenly turn on another, and why? I also really like to play the what if game, and I'll ask myself outlandish questions to see if I can come up with juicy subplots. And the majority of the time, it works. Number 8, write a brief synopsis or compile an Act 1, 2, 3 outline. How you choose to outline your book is completely up to you. If you want to create a super detailed outline, go for it. If you'd rather have a more bare bones outline with just Acts 1, 2, and 3, that's fine too. In either case, I recommend working backwards. If you know the ending of your book or how you think you'd like it to end, it can make it a lot easier to write the rest of the story because you know what it is you're writing up to. In your outline for Act 3, try writing the ending in 1 sentence. Then attempt to write what events could happen in Act 2 that could lead up to that ending in Act 3. Lastly, try to bridge the gaps between how certain events could lead to Act 2 and then ultimately lead to your ending in Act 3. Number 9, gather writing inspiration. Making Pinterest boards and Spotify writing playlists can be great to have in your back pocket on those days when you're just not feeling that inspired to write. So I would recommend making these ahead of time. Also, make sure you have everything you need for your writing space. Whether that's stocking up on fall scented candles, buying the tea or coffee of your choice in bulk, or buying new headphones, whatever you need to ensure that you will actually sit down and write come November, prepare and get it all right now. And last but not least, number 10, choose rewards for word count milestones. This is probably my favorite piece of advice. Rewarding yourself for reaching word count milestones can be a fantastic way to stay motivated throughout the month of November and keep you on track when it comes to writing your book. With the 50,000 word goal, that means you'll be writing approximately 1,667 words per day. And trust me, friends, that's a lot of words to write over 30 consecutive days. I personally like to set rewards in increments of 10,000 words. So that means I reward myself when I hit 10,000 words, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, and then 50,000 words. Obviously, my rewards increase as the numbers increase. For example, my 10,000 to 30,000 word reward is usually treating myself to a bouquet of hydrangeas because I absolutely love fresh cut flowers, or getting a manicure, or buying a new book, or watching Hocus Pocus uninterrupted. Whereas my 50,000 word reward is a little larger, like planning a small trip over a future weekend to go see friends and family. Just remember that your rewards have to be things that you truly enjoy doing. If you love playing video games, then maybe one of your rewards can be having an hour of uninterrupted playing time. If you've had your eye on a cute pair of boots or a fall coat, perhaps that could be your big reward. Only you can decide your reward system, so make sure you choose things that you truly enjoy. Do this, and sitting down to write will be more exciting and fun than you ever could have imagined. So there you have it, my 10 Preptober tips for NaNoWriMo. If you like the content today, or if it helped you in any way, please give this video a thumbs up to support my channel, and also make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on any future writing advice videos. All 3 of my books in the international Amazon bestselling best-selling series, The Alpha Drive, are available for purchase on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, as well as the Book Depository and Books A Million. And my newest book, Shadow Crown, is available for pre-order on Amazon right now. It will be releasing on Tuesday, October 3rd. I am so excited. Cannot wait. Again, you can find the links in the description box below. Don't forget that as of today, you can purchase signed copies of all of my books, including Shadow Crown, on my website at KristenMartinBooks.com. Just click on the Buy Books tab on the menu bar. If you're a fan of audiobooks, make sure you check out my affiliate link with Audible in the description box below. You can get a free audiobook download and a free 30-day trial for their service. I absolutely love Audible, and I highly recommend checking them out if you haven't already. In case you didn't know, I did launch a mini webinar series called Hustle Smarter, Not Harder, that will help you in cultivating your dream life and get you to where you want to be faster. To learn more, read testimonials, and sign up, make sure to go to my website at thatsmarthustle.com and click on the webinars tab on the menu bar. I do offer some writerly services such as first chapter critiques and 30-minute and 60-minute Skype consultations. And if you are a teacher, educator, or librarian and you're looking for an author to come speak at your school or host a workshop, I do want to let you know that I am now offering school visits. For more information on how you can book me, please go to my website at KristenMartinBooks.com and click on the Services Offered tab as well as the School Visits tab. And I know I've already announced this, and I also know it's a ways away, but I am officially attending BookCon next year, June 2nd and June 3rd, 2018 in New York City. I will be in booth number 1242 selling and signing copies of all of my books, so I really hope to see everybody there. And if you're not already following me on social media, specifically Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, make sure you do that for daily writing inspiration and advice, as well as to stay up to date on any price promotions, announcements, or giveaways that might be going on. If you have any questions or think of a topic for one of my future videos, please make sure to leave it in the comment section below. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Don't forget, I post new writing advice videos on Mondays and personal day in the life vlogs every other Thursday. I will see you guys next time. Bye.